Welcome to Georgia Aquarium! And welcome aboard the SS Peligroso. My name's Max, and I'll be the guide for your tour today. And sailing with us is our resident animal expert and zoologist, Megan.
Thanks, Max. Hello, everyone, and welcome. On today's tour, you'll have the opportunity to see what being a dolphin trainer is all about. You'll learn about our dolphin pod and see the incredible bonds forged between our trainers and the ocean's most recognizable ambassador, the bottlenose dolphin.
And let's not forget to try and have a little fun in the process. Now, what do you say? Everybody keep your eyes open for the stars of your tour today. The common bottlenose dolphin. Anchors away! Thank you for choosing Peligroso Adventure Company for all your expedition needs. We know you have many options when it comes to excursions, and we thank you for choosing to sail with us. Now everybody, make sure your eyes are still open for those common bottlenose dolphins! Yes, I'm here. We're here, wherever here is. Listen, the weather just picked up out of nowhere. I don't know.
That doesn't matter. All that matters is that everyone is safe. Look, we can see where you are via satellite tracking. We can help you get back on course. Just keep heading up the channel you're in for now.
Oh, hey, why don't we just make a right and then we can just...
No, that's a protected coral reef. It sits between you and your original tour route. You'll have to go around it. I'll check in with you again further ahead. Keep everyone safe. Crossbones Key is dangerous. Over and out.
You can say that again. Megan, why don't you take over here while I go get the new course charted?
Absolutely. No need to be alarmed, everyone. While Max gets us back on track, let's get back to the purpose of your tour today. Let's see. A dolphin and human's skeletal structure share some surprising similarities, but also some major differences. See the pectoral flippers on their side? Believe it or not, inside these flippers are bones, creating a modified shoulder and elbow, as well as 5 finger-like digits that look very similar to our hands. These flippers are used for stopping and steering, while the dorsal fin on their back is used for stabilization. This fin, however, has no bones in it at all. That, in fact, is the difference between a flipper and a fin. A flipper has bones, while a fin does not. Now, a human's nose is made up of cartilage, but a dolphin doesn't actually have a nose at all. The snout area of the dolphin is called the rostrum, and it is made up entirely of bone. Using these clicks and whistles, dolphins send out sound waves which bounce off of objects and return through the fat-filled cavity of the lower jaw, helping give them a mental image of their surroundings, which, unfortunately for now, is Crossbones Key. Now, the overall shape of a dolphin's body and skeletal structure is pointed at both ends, creating what's called a fusiform body shape. This helps reduce drag as a dolphin swims, and it even allows them to propel themselves completely up and out of the water.
Okay, Max, we've got some good news and bad news. The good news is you're almost at the end of the channel and back on track.
What's the bad news?
You're going to have to go through a massive sea cave to get there. All communication is going to be lost for a bit until you reach the other side. Be safe! There have been reports of spiders, danger.
Okay then, just straight through this cave, and we're out of here, nothing to worry about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a tour to save. some sort of boneyard?
That's no boneyard, Max. That used to be a healthy and thriving coral reef. But as ocean temperatures rise, corals lose the nutrients that they need to survive in a process called coral bleaching, turning them into these eerie white bones you see there. But there's still hope. Since 2010, Georgia Aquarium has logged over 1,000 hours helping regrow coral fragments in the Florida Keys. These fragments are then transplanted to help spur the growth of healthy coral in affected areas. And you can help too. Chemicals and sunscreen can pollute ocean waters. When shopping, check the active ingredients and look for sunscreen that is paraben, nano, and clear zinc free. Just like the bottlenose dolphin, coral reefs should be enjoyed by viewing them, but never touching or interacting with them. Ocean coral provides a home to 25% of marine life. By protecting them, we are protecting countless species, as well as the health of our oceans as a whole.
Can you hear me, Max? Max, can you hear me? Max, can you hear me? Max, can you hear me? Over.
We read you loud and clear, home base. Everyone is safe and we are headed back to port.
That's great news. Well done, Max. We'll see you back at the dock shortly. I got really worried there for a bit. Next time, maybe pay attention.
Absolutely! Not bad for my first day on the job. Now what do you say we try this one more time? Here goes nothing! exploring with us today.
We hope you will continue to be advocates for our oceans, coral reefs, and the animals that call them home.
And maybe don't mention this tiny mishap with any other tour groups.
Thank you all so much for joining us here on these haunted seas, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your night right here at Georgia Aquarium. Thank you and goodbye.
As you disembark from the vessel, please grab your personal